Well, I'm leaving town, baby. I'm leaving town for sure. But then you won't be bothered with me hanging around your door. It's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama. Way
Wow, guys, look what I just noticed. My neighbor next to me put up a new fence. He did that today. That was not like that this morning. It doesn't quite meet up there in the corner. I might have to, jeez. I need a new, oops, look at that. Well, that just broke. You see that? Wow, okay. Wow, but look at that, guys. You know what that means? That means I now have a new fence all the way around my yard. And the only one that's mine is the one in the back. Technically. Because that was always theirs. That looks good too. That looks good. I smelled the wood. When I came in the house, I smelled the wood. But yeah, they just did that today. They just did that today. Very cool. I gotta go check out that corner up there probably over the weekend and see what I can do to maybe fill in that side, because I'm sure they put that along their fence line. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but yeah, wow, look at that. Now I got a new fence. Well, you can't see it on this screen, but yeah, I got a new fence all the way around my yard. So that's cool. That's cool. I just noticed that. Very cool. Later, guys. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is a beautiful 86-degree day here in Central Florida. Now, today was the end of my termite technician career. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. Like I said before, I need to realize I can't do that physical stuff anymore. So I told them today, or yesterday, 2 days ago, that I wasn't going to do it anymore. So today was my last day. But today, what we did is I didn't go out and do the bait things like I was doing, like what my job was supposed to be. I went out with this other guy, Silvano, and he taught me, showed me how they trench and treat a house for termites. What they do is you dig a 2-inch by 4-inch trench all the way around the house, and then you spray Termidor in it, and it soaks into the soil and creates a barrier. Now, with that being said, I was the one spraying, doing the spraying and everything, and the trigger on that thing has a lock ring on it. To where it inadvertently lock in, and then when you go to pull it away, it's supposed to stop, but it doesn't. And right now, as of now, for the next probably 6 to 10 years, my left foot right there, the sock that was on there and that gym shoe that was on there is guaranteed to have no termites for the next 6 to 10 years. Because I went to pull away, I was done with a section, I went to pull away, and the lock ring accidentally locked on the thing, and I pulled the wand down and I sprayed it all over my foot. So, good thing is, I'm not going to have termites in my left foot for 10 years. What I think I might do, though, is after those shoes are worn out, I can take that left shoe, dig it in the soil outside my house, and it'll attract the termites and kill them. I'm not going to do that. But anyway, yep, so my Massey career is now over. My back is really sore today because of the last week or so doing this stuff. My knee hurts like crazy. My hip is getting a little better. It doesn't hurt as bad, but the main thing is my lower back right now and my knee are really hurting me a lot. So I'm going to take these next couple days to just relax and get my body aches gone away, get them all healed up, and got a couple things working already, believe it or not, as far as jobs go. I'm going to leave it at that for now, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, just wanted to let you know my Massey career is over, and my left foot is termite free for the next 10 years. Later, guys. Today's how-to video, replacing the drain valve in my water heater. Hook a hose up to the current drain valve. I'm going to open this up. As you can see, I got good water flow coming out now. There you go, you get it going. And then you want to turn it till it's about hand tight. I'm going to turn the water back on. Alright guys, well this has been running for about 4 minutes, 5 minutes or so. Got a good flow of water. That means that all the air is now out of the system. And that's it, guys. That's how you replace a water heater drain valve. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a beautiful 82-degree day here in Central Florida. Just want to show you, I just put out on the street. It is Sunday, it is garbage day. That is my patio furniture, what I have left of it. I have 2 chairs, the patio table, and the stand with the cushions. Now, I just put those out here. I posted online that they're free. My street name, come pick them up, come get them. They're yours, they're free. If you want them, take them. So it is, they have been out here now for, about 10 minutes. So we will see how long it takes before somebody comes and snatches them up. Usually around this neighborhood, they'll be gone in a couple hours. But as of right now, they've been out here 10 minutes. I just posted it online. They just got approved. They just went up. I just checked them. Everything is there. So along with a picture of them and everything. So we'll see how long this takes. But yeah, anyway, it's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. I just did a how-to video on how to replace the drain plug in the water heater, which you probably have already seen if you're following my channel. That's been out for a few weeks now. But anyway, guys, that is about it for now. It is a beautiful day. The birds are chirping. It is actually very comfortable out here today, to be honest with you. My grass needs to be cut. Next time the guy comes, which I think is going to be next week, I'm going to have him start doing it again because it's starting to get a little bit long. I need to cut the backyard myself though, because that's getting really bad. They did put a new fence up, I think I showed you, around that side. So now I'm fully surrounded by new fences within the last year. So that's good. But other than that, guys, yeah, I'm just going to relax today. I did a bunch of editing last night and this morning. That breeze feels good right now. But anyway, guys, that's it for now. I will talk to you later. I want you to want me. Cheap trick. All right, guys. Today I started cleaning up the counter top of the vanity here. Now, in the next day or two, I am going to replace, you can see these shutoff valves, and you can also see that these are solid copper feed lines going up to the sink. Now, those are probably the original from when the house was built back in 1990, because nowadays they have the flexible ones. Those are the solid copper ones. So going to replace those. I'm going to replace the valves, those there, all 4 of them. There's 2 on that sink, and then there's the 2 on that sink. And the reason I'm going to replace them is because in all the years I've lived here, I've had to shut 5 of those off. And all 5 of them, when I went to turn them, they're so brittle that they all broke. So I'm not even going to take a chance this time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go outside. I'm going to shut the water off. And then I'm just going to take these off. I'll cut them. I got Shark Bite Quick Connect new shut-off valves. And I'm just going to replace all 4 of them. I'm not even going to take the chance of seeing if they work or not. Because like I said, all 5 that I have touched so far in this house have broke. When I went to shut them off, they broke and they start shooting out water, and I got to run out to the street, shut the main water off, and then replace the valve anyway. So I have the set of valves right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually have 5. I always like to keep an extra one, so I have 4 there. And in the next day or two, I'm going to dive into that. I'm going to pull the sinks out, because I'm going to start to refinish the countertop with that marbleizing kit. So, in the next couple days, I'm going to be taking out those water shutoff valves, replacing those, and I'm going to take out that sink, and I'm going to take out that sink, and then I'm going to clean up the countertop, get it all sanded down and clean, and start the marbleizing process of it, which should take, the way I do things, probably a good week or two. A little bit one day, a little bit another day. You know how it goes. But anyway, I got these lamps here. Now these are my dad's. I think that's a brass lamp. I gotta clean it up. That's some type of ornate, got kind of a fancy shade on it. It's a little bit dirty right now. I gotta clean it. But I don't know what kind of brand that is or anything. And then that one there, I don't know if it's crystal or whatever, but I'm gonna clean those up, and I'm just gonna throw them on Marketplace for like 25, 30 bucks a piece. You want them, come take them. I just want to get rid of the stuff. I'm just trying to get rid of stuff right now. Probably gonna take a loss. I don't know if they're worth anything or not, but I just want to get rid of them. And then I am also going to get rid of there's a pair of these. There's this one here, and then there's this one here. A set of table lamps, which are older. And then there is also this one I'm going to get rid of. Kind of has a fancy shade. I don't know what kind of base that is. Looks like a copper base. I think that's transparent. I think that lights up in the middle there too. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen it work, to be honest with you. Haven't seen any of these work. My dad brought them down when he moved. I don't know why. Never used them, but it is what it is. So I'm going to clean all this stuff up, put it all on Marketplace. The two table lamps, the pair, probably put up for like 80 bucks, 40 bucks a piece. The other one, I might put up for 100 bucks. I don't know what they're worth. I have no idea. I keep trying to send out feelers for an antique appraiser to come by because I want somebody to give me a price on what this dining room table here is worth. It's got the big leaf over there. And then also I wanted somebody to come by and give me a price on this table, which has a lot of fancy carving work on it, and on the chairs also. I don't know what they're worth. I have no idea. And I can't get any help trying to find out how much they are worth. So, honestly, I don't know what to do, guys. I'm just going to try to sit on them, see if I can get somebody to come over. I don't mind paying somebody if they want to do it. I've even put that out there. I'll pay an appraiser to come over and let me know what they're worth. No response. No response whatsoever. But anyway, guys, that's what I'm in the process of doing right now. Keeping you updated. I will talk to you guys later. My automatic floor vacuumer is here and working. Gonna vacuum the floor up. Gonna let that go for about an hour, hour and a half or so. Let it get around, let it get all the dirt, and then I'm gonna come back in and I'm gonna mop the whole house. Modern technology. Just wish I had something to mop that will mop the house too. But soon, coming soon, I'm sure. Later, guys. Good afternoon, everybody. It's been kind of a rainy, drizzly type of day here today. You can see the rain clouds are over there. Kind of standing still. It's been raining off and on a little bit. Now, it did rain a lot yesterday. A little bit this morning. They're saying not too much today, but they're saying tomorrow and Thursday, which is Wednesday and Thursday of this week, is going to be pretty bad. Especially tomorrow is what they're saying. But anyway, went to get my paycheck from Massey today, and they couldn't find it. They had no idea where it was. It was supposed to show up at the office. Never showed up at the office. So when I went in there to pick it up to try to get it, they said they didn't have anything. So they did some looking around and everything, and after about 45 minutes they did find where it was. They've got this messed up system, because like my first paycheck, they gave it to me on a debit card, and I had to call in, get it transferred over to a check, and make the check out, and then I had to wait 4 hours before I could deposit it. The whole stupid thing. But apparently they did the same this week. So I had to go find the card. They told me it was on the card. I had to go find the card. They only gave me 2 checks, so I had 1 more check left. So I had to call them up, get the amount, make the check out, and now I'm waiting because you got to wait 4 hours. So now I'm waiting until it's good, and I'll probably try running to the bank this afternoon. If not, I'll try to do it tomorrow morning. But yeah, I've never had a payroll thing like that at all in my life. That's so messed up. So messed up. They give it to you on a card instead of a check. You know, pay the person in a check. That's what they're for, to get a pay check, not a pay card. But anyway, it's neither here nor there right now. But anyway, that's it. But anyway, yeah, it was a little bit frustrating this morning, but got it all straightened out and everything. Got the check set. Just waiting for the time to pass so I can go deposit it in my bank and get some money. But yeah, that's it, guys. Just gonna kind of relax now for a little bit, and that's about it. Later, guys. What is up, everybody? I am on my way to the bank. Here's the story. Got my paycheck from Massey yesterday. They got some stupid pay card thing that they do, and they put the amount on the card. So I called up. I got the check authorized because they gave you blank checks. You got to write your name, the amount, then they give you an authorization number. Did all that. Went to the bank, took it in. They only authorized the check for $16.92 as opposed to $1,016.92. So that check was no good. So I came back home, was on the phone with them, arguing back and forth, back and forth. They put the money back on the card. So supposedly, if I go to the bank right now, I can take that card, I can withdraw the cash off of the card, and then I can deposit it into my account. So I'm going to the bank now to see if that's actually the case, and I will let you know what happens when I get back home. We'll see. Oh my freaking God, people. And people wonder why people are pissed off in this world. I ran up to the bank. I was on the phone last night with these people trying to get the paycheck thing all situated. They got everything set up so that I can go to the bank, take a withdrawal off the card, and deposit it in the bank. Went to my bank. They said they can't do that. So I went out to the car, called on the phone to the ADP place, and they said, no, they shouldn't be able to do that. Try going to the ATM. So then I hung up. I went to the ATM, kept popping up an error. Can't access the account, whatever. Went back in the car. Now, granted, I'm sitting in the parking lot of the bank this whole time. I was there it's coming on 12 o'clock. I left at like 10:15. Sit in the car, talk to one person on the phone. They couldn't help me. So then I switched to another person on the phone, a supervisor, and they tried to get the account set up through the app, and it wouldn't let me do it. They said I need to go back to my employer, and my employer needs to create an account for me so that they can finish setting it up. I'm like, all I want is my money. All I want is my money. You guys messed up the authorization on the check yesterday, and now I'm paying for it. What can I do? Is this a debit card? Can I go somewhere and use it as a debit card? And they said, yeah, you can, or you can go to the bank and take the money out. I'm like, they won't let me do that. What do you not understand? And they're like, well, yeah, they should be able to. I'm like, well, they're not. So he says, came to the conclusion, I'm just going to use it as a debit card, keep track of the money I take off of it so I don't go overdrawn, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, sitting in the parking lot, I look at the card. The card is drawn off of a certain bank, which I know there's another branch of that bank right down the street. It's not my bank, it's a different bank, but I know there's a branch down the street. So I figured, let me go there and see if they can help me. Went to that bank, told them the situation. They looked it up and everything and said, yeah, we can give you the money. I'm like, oh, thank God, somebody with a brain. So I had to give them some information, personal information, which I didn't care at that point in time. I just wanted to get my money so I can get it in my bank. They went through the whole process. They got me the money, took it, went to my bank, deposited it. So everything is good now. Problem is, I'm going to have to go through this all again in 2 weeks. But the good thing is at least now I know if they don't give me a new blank check to fill out, which I don't know if they will or not, I know I can go to that bank, get the money, then go to my bank. Pain in the ass, but at least I know how to do it, and then that's going to be the last one because I'm not with Massey anymore. So Oh my God, what a nightmare. What a nightmare. 2 days, like 10 or 7 phone calls, like 10 different people I talked to. Finally, the last person at the bank figured out how to get it done. Oh my God, unbelievable. I hope none of you guys got to go through. It's called Go Wisely or Get Wisely, ADP, pay card, payroll, debit card thing. I hope you guys never have to do that. That's completely ridiculous. Never ran across that before in my life. Hope to never run across it again. Completely ridiculous. Anyway, I'm done ranting now. Later.